Dobrá. Co teď? Je to lepšie?
Porter for hire. The best service at the best price. Others will carry off your fortune.
No, hneď je to o niečo lepšie. Ešte troška pridáme.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
Počkať, ja potrebujem nejaký aj súboj. Nech ako počuť tie efekty. Vlastne počkaj, môžeme zapnúť live scénu. Hoj, 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 hoj! Dobre, ešte mne je k hovnu počuť, takže ešte aj u mňa pridáme hlasitosti. Počkaj, nájdeme si nejaké enemičko. Dúfam, že tu niečo bude. Nejaká mňamka, ktorú by som mohol tak rýchlo zhltnúť. No tak. Niečo malé, niečo drobné, nejaká svačinka. Dobre, ešte slabo, ešte trocha pridáme na mne. Dobre, to už by bolo lepšie počuť. To. Dobre, myslím, že tie efekty nie sú tak zle počuť, ako nie je tu. A dobre, poďme zabiť toto. Dobre, OK, myslím, že to je v pohode. Chudák kozička, alebo čo to bolo? Antilopa. Dobre, ale ja som furt ešte dosť slabo, takže ešte trošička. Dobre, troška viac. Dobre, OK. Všetko dobre počuť. Haló, 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 počujeme sa! To bolo, myslím, že viac než dosť. Dobre, môžeme vypnúť toto. Tak. OK, dámy a páni, nazár, čau, čau, čau. Dúfam, že sa dobre počujeme. Hádam, hej, a keby ma nebolo dobre počuť, čo keby ste mi to sakra napísali do chatu, ha? Celý čas ticho. Ale ja nechápem, jak to proste... Ten notebook má nejaký iný asi zdroj, alebo neviem, odkiaľ ten zvuk mu ide. Z jakej trubky, ale... Keby som teraz ten zvuk zapol na notebooku, tak ako je teraz nastavený, tak mi to tu tak zjape, že ma pomaly bolia uši. Lebo predtým, čo tu bolo absolútne potichu, tak na notebooku mi to extrémne zjape. Ale fakt, že dosť silno. No, dobre. Vyriešili sme problémy so zvukom. Aspoň dúfam. Jo, OK. Dobre. Takže schovávame webku. A ideme hrať. Dámy a páni, naposledy. Vo Final Fantasy sme sa dostali do tejto osady, alebo jak by som to tu nazval, na také hranice, kde je tu plno obchodníkov, obchodných karaván, ktoré sa snažia dostať ku Twins, ku dvojčatám, no teda do mesta, kde je ďalší kryštál, kde sa snažíme dostať aj my, a je tam vlastne i Bahamut. Jo, máme tu takéto nádherné jazierko, kde si môžeme zaplávať nádhernými vodopádmi, proste úplná krása, no a my sa snažíme dostať niekde hen tam dozadu. Do prdele. Lenže, než pôjdeme ďalej, máme tady, dámy a páni, vedlejšie úlohy. Takže ich pôjdeme splniť. Máme ich tu 2, 3 ich tu vidím. A ako... sme sa tu prebíjali dlhou trasou. No a vlastne Guts nám má pomôcť sa dostať cez tie hranice ako obchodník, že vlastne... Neviem, poviem, že sme jeho strážci, alebo kolegovia, alebo on má ten pas, vďaka ktorému sa môžeme dostať. Lenže ten pas mu ukradli a my sme museli vyriešiť tento problém so skupinkou, ktorá nutila deti kradnuté pasy. No, to sme vybavili a tým pádom sme sa tu s ľuďmi skamarátili, hlavne s týmto a s jeho sestrou. Čo už teraz tu môžem s ním pokecať a takto, ale nejdem sa tu s tým otravovať. A ideme urobiť vedľajšie úlohy. Nech sú ľudia ešte spokojnejší.
Finding someone. You
No, jak
see,
som
I've
zvýšil
been having
citlivosť
trouble with
mikrofónu, tak mi to
thieves,
teraz zachytáva
and
repraky.
despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. And a good one at that. He's been gone days. And a good one at that. And I'm beginning to fear the worst. 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 And I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Dobre.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Dobre. Takže tu máme prvý questík, ktorý je len kúsok odtiaľto. Dobre, ešte zoberieme aj druhý. Ja to rád robím všetko naraz. Potom to iba poodovzdávame.
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there, the rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful! Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. And from there, onward to discovery.
Počkaj, ako ty chceš sa mnou?
Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait.
Sakra, ten riadne rýchlo pelaší. Dobre, fajn, tak pôjdeme s ním, no ale ešte musím zobrať jeden quest, takže si počká na mňa. Tak, ešte by tu mal byť jeden, čož bol som hore.
Now I just need to see about getting the word. I want to know right away. Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire, and most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they've finished for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Tak, OK. Takže, tento quest máme tu v mestičku, máme zájsť... Porter, speak with Milan, Butcher, Masar a speak Bolek, guard. OK.
Come on, come all!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Takže dostáva všelijaké veci z široka ďaleka, bylinky z Rozárie, ďalšie veci od Inokal. No, ešte tuto s Gardom máme pokecať. Hádam, po nás nepôjde.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
Čo iné by chcel vojak?
The market would be flooded with refugees if we
Ale
weren't
ešte
here to
nejaký
stem
dobrý
the flow.
ročník. Má asi dobrý plat.
My heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Dobre, a ešte Aldrich the Porter.
Come, taste my peaches.
I'll take the large.
Tak, tu máme hlavnú linku.
Juicy pears.
Goods so svojimi vecami už čaká na nás. Ale on si počká. Tu ho nemáme sa kde ponáhľať. Lebo mám taký dojem, že ak prejdeme tými hranicami, tak to bude jedna epická záležitosť za druhou. A nie, ja si to chcem nehať na takú peknú, krásnu chvíľku. Tady ty.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Well done.
OK, to bolo jednoduché, stačilo ich iba stačilo s nimi iba pokecať. Netreba nič zabíjať, nič loviť, nič nosiť. Pokecáme. Ten už im to tu nachystal.
Spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Hneď by som si dal. Dobre, odmenu sme dostali. Jednoduchý, rýchly questík. Len trocha pokecať s ľuďmi. Nič náročného. Dobre, teraz ideme čo? Market Missing Sellsword. Takže nájsť nejaké stratené veci, nejaký meč. A companionship.
That's that then.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Ježiš, ho tu prepadli. Ľudci, máte nejaký problém? Ježiš, nie s tom s tým. Zalietaj si za seba.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me, if you would, Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you.
To je pravda, niečo to pekne rozrezalo.
But merely one of
Pekným čistým
countless
rezom.
enigmas in which Zemeckien history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Ježišmária.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
No, tady máme...
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Môžeme tu vyskočiť? No, vypadá, že hej.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Ale... Goblini.
I think we've found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
Goblin Prince?
Too slow.
Dobre, takže moja rana mu nič moc neurobila.
To me, boy.
Ty čurá!
I needed that.
Taký slabo, a ešte ma zraní. Prečo som sa neuhnul? Čo na?
Enough.
Tak. No musím dávať viacej bacha na to uhýbanie. Som ešte dosť ľavý v tom uhýbaní. Goblin coins.
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or Anything they couldn't eat, for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Len nech sa mi nedostane na zoznam huntov. Pak príde o hlavu, je mi jedno. Čo je zač. Dobre, no a ešte tu máme vlastne furt tú dvojku. Jump for it! Ježiš, a ideme, a zase tu máme goblina.
Alright then. Who's first?
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Oh my god. On ešte pokračuje ďalej. Klaj iba zakrúti hlavou. A čo keby som ho proste nehal umrieť? Nech ho tam nejaké príšery roztrhajú. Bude kľud, ne?
That's better.
Počkaj, mi teraz možno povie niečo o tej jame. Čo tu je? Do pečic.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Dobre, okej. Au. To bolelo.
Nice try.
Easy.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to
To
help.
máš pravdu, tvojich táranin.
Didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Tak, tu sme mali aj troška boja v tomto questíku.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
No ešte, aby si mi niečo nedal navyše. Za tie problémy, čo som mal. Tak, hlavne ability pointy. To je potrebujem. Ďalšia vec na cooldown. Premýšľam, čo je lepšie. Mať rýchlejší cooldown tých vecí, alebo damage. A to zistíme neskôr. Tak, ešte tejto dozdáme správy.
We'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Žiadne ability point. Ale meteorit zase. Nejaké to asi moc nevyužijem teraz. Dobrá, takže to máme vedlejšaky hotové. Ja bych sa rád pozrel, jak budem mať možnosť. Takto, headway. Dobre, žiadna bodka u tabuľky. Tuto u handboardu. Takže žiadne nové hunty. Mali by sme mať všetky hunty hotové. Ten atlas bol výborný, čo sme mali vtedy. Už sa nemôžem dočkať na ďalšie SK monštrum, jak nejaké bude. No a dámy páni, máme 40 minút od začiatku. Poďme sa pustiť do poriadnej rvačky. Lebo myslím si, že tu v meste to teraz bude živo. Ste na to ready? Čo nás čaká na hlavnej dejovej linke?
You're gonna do an apprenticeship or something then?
Here you are, good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Tak, jdeme prekročiť hranice teda, za hranicu, alebo neviem, čo to tu má byť.
Alright.
Chce upúšťať iba obchodníkov. No.
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Yes, mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside.
Twinside.
Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Ten kryštál tu je obrovitánsky.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Furt jak pevne verí vo svoje povinnosti. Ale už má veľké pochybnosti.
What do you know of my blood?
Ta špinavá mrcha.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gill.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Ježiš. Sa neodváži
In
vystúpiť
consideration
vyššie.
of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Zasraná mrcha hento.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix.
Sakra, Joshua,
This
nebram
is a
tu
matter
svoju
for the
mamku.
Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Super, Bahamut sa ku nám pridá.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Jo, Annabella bude zosadená a malý zasran bude zabitý. Uchvatiteľ. No, dámy a páni, vypadá, že tu sa nám to bude rozjíždeť. A Bahamut, no vypadá, že sa k nám asi pridá. Teda k Joshuovi, nie k nám. My ešte nevieme, aký Joshua má plán, čož ma celkom vytáča, že náš vlastný bráška si ešte nás nevyhľadal a nepovedal nám, o čo sa tu jedná. Ale vypadá to dobre, no. Máme 3 kryštále dole. Tak možno sa nám teraz podarí semnúť 4. Ale furt nám tu ešte hrá plno otázok, ako napríklad Ultima, čo má v pláne a vlastne ako to ona vidí. Lebo už je správne povedané, že vlastne ten jeden z copom, ktorý vtedy zachránil Kupku predo mnou, bol z tohto kráľovstva. Nebol to ten malý zasad, bol z tohto kráľovstva. A tento kráľ, čo tu je, Odin, teda dominant Odina, myslím, že on má priame spojenie s Ultinou. Že túto tomu vládne proste Ultima. Ultima. A tu sa Ultima vládne z tieňa, teda robí príkazy z tieňa. A teraz si nie som istý, že či skrz cisára, alebo skrz Annabel, či jak sa volá, našu matku. Alebo možno cez samotného Olivera, myslím, že nazvali Oliver, čo je vlastne ten syn cisára a Annabely, ako druhý, tento, ktorý bol zvolený za imperátora. Čož troška mladý sopľák preskočil jeden dôležitý akt, že princ mal byť Bahamut, ale mal byť kráľom potom, ale no nevadí, no. A vlastne tá Annabela hovorí o dominantovi Bahamuta, že je špinavej krve, že bol zrodený zo šlapky, ktorú kráľ opíchal. Takže nemá, že pri nárok na trón. No teraz vlastne nie, keď tam je Oliver, ale aj tak von je Bahamut. On má vládnuť. Takže poďme sa pozrieť, jak sa to celé vyvrbí. Jak to tu celé dopadne. Ja dúfam iba v jediné, že zatnem čepeľ do tej svine. Ona, aké zverstva porobila v Rozárii, to je neodpustné. Nikdy. Tak my už sme pekne v hostinci.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Už nejaké rozptýlenie, požiare. Nejaká vzbúra. Že by Bahamut podnikol vzbúru, až takúto veľkú. No, holčička, utekaj.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Takže my to nie sme. Asi.
This way.
Ohne na nebesiach.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Počkaj, kam mám ísť teraz? Mám sa držať na streche, alebo... Dobre, vypadá, že tam skočiť nemôžem. Aha, ja som sa...
Guard, watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight.
Spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are...
Those were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
Jo, musíme nájsť Gootsa, aby sme ho toto asi dostali. Nesme byť pripletení do takýchto bordelov. Hoši, ja s vami nechcem moc bojovať. Vy nie ste úplne moji nepriatelia. Nechcete sa vzdať? Sa mi nechce na ňu používať ability. Takí sladkovia. Ale bodíky s nich sú, takže máte smolu. Tak nič, tu ich je veľa. Voda sa mi extrémne rýchlo vybíja, to čo je? Som ani nehral. Ajaj, Dragoon, Lancer. Sa neviem vyhýbať. Teraz som si doplnil ten život, čurák. Bože, ovládam to, ako by som to mal prvýkrát, úplne pomaly mi to ide. Možno by to chcel aj upraviť do vednosti. Ale už som na toto tak zvyknutý. Ale iba tak trocha. Ježinko, to je, hej, toto tu máme troška zdevastované.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Krabici na úzkých cestičkách, jaké pekné.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. But gather the men! We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Tam by mala byť asi Guts. To je Bell Tower, vravel, že by v nejakej veže, no.
Ah, a goods lift.
A čo, Jill? Asi tiež takto vyskočila. Ja vám ukážem, odkiaľ som.
Intruders!
Don't get surrounded.
Defend the gates!
Ide. No tak mňa fakt jeden z tých hrdov musel trafiť. Au. Čože, dračík? Konečne sa zbavím vojakov. Tak, to by bolo easy vybavené.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
No jo, musíme nájsť inú cestu. Á, tady to. OK. sem. Tioník, super.
Stop! In the name of His Highness!
All yours, Torgal.
Lezeme. Jak ďaleko ešte polezeme? Ale tam to je riadne vybuchuje. Tam to niekto dobre bombarduje. A najprv sa zbavíme tých vzadu. Teraz sa s tým už stať nebudem. No len pozor. Tak to má vypadať.
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them!
No, otvárajte bránu.
Can you see him anywhere?
Ale no tak. Počkaj, on to celé zmrazil. jasne, ešte ho celú rozmrdajú.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Dragoon's maliček, mazliček. Šurici.
Nice try.
Drakov je najväčšia slabina hlava. Keďže majú hlavu dosť vysoko, tak je najlepšie útočiť do tela, dokým tú hlavu nedáte dole. Teraz keď je padne dole, tak môžete nasekať.
There's a good boy. Help me, boy.
Ja to fakt nesiam správny čas kliku. Megara.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move.
Počkaj, to sú jaksi brutálne lasery, hej. Tu laseruješ.
To me, boy. You're a fine hound. There's a good boy. Too slow. Waken, wind!
No poď, dole. Veď ja ti nechcem zlé, ja ti chcem len zaspievať na dobrú noc. A zase toto ma trafilo. Stoj na chvíľku na mieste. Konečne sa niečo bude. Dragon Dance.
I'm hurt, Torgal. Look at that. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
Konečne som sa tomu vyhnul. Teraz ti naklepem zadek. To bolo tesné. Tak, konečne. To je dobrý súboj. Podporákov hnusných škaredých väzňov. Hlupotí. A už je down. Bielý drak zabitý. White Dragon Slay. Nedostaneme teraz White Worm? Náhodou. Materiály. Ďalší level dostaneme, to je pekné. White Worm Bone. 3 kusy, dámy a páni, môžeme si vyrobiť lepšie veci. Teda, hádam, že budú lepšie. Možno ani nebudú.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Ešte žiješ?
Goats, there you are. I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
Čože, srdce kryštálu je na špičke, vieš.
What the hell is it doing up there?
Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Čože? Bahamut ničí vlastné mesto. No, tam sa niečo muselo hodne posrať. No bo toto by normálne neurobil, veď on je až príšerne zaujatý a voči tým kráľovstvu, voči svojemu kráľovstvu a svojej pýche.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut. But I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Utekaj, holka. Materský kryštál má nejaký štít na sebe. Počkaj, on to požiera Bahamuta. What? Nič krajšie som v živote nevidel. Ten kryštál si zobral akoby jeho energiu a vytvoril okolo seba túto obrovskú väžu z kryštálu. No škoda, že to zničilo dobrú časť mesta. Ale tak, tu už rozmrdal Bahamut, takže nič nového.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy
No ty
the
hlavne
heart.
vypadni.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I.
Blbneš,
Everything up
vypadni.
before I made a run for it, so
Nemáš
if there's
šancu.
out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Ty vole. U Goodsa mám aj smithing, aj obchod. Ukáž, čo máš dobrého,
Just
Goods?
let me get me stuff out. Let me show you me wares.
Diamond Sword. Ja mám Excalibur, takže ja mám lepší. Platinum, nič. Silken sa 66, ja mám 74, 23. To mám proste lepšie. Dobre, ale potiony si môžem kúpiť. Tam som si troška vyminul. Aj ten stone skin. Tak.
You've got everything you need then.
Big Hammer, veľké kladivo. White Wormbone. Môžem vytvoriť diamantový sword plus 1. A diamantový sword plus 2 je teraz slabší, než mám ja. Vlastne aj tento je slabší, než mám ja. Všetko je tu slabšie, než mám ja. Počkaj, môžeme tu Reinforce, Compare Gear. Jo, ja mám 268, to je 265. O 3 mám lepšie Excalibur, no.
It's all done then, no.
A počkaj, ukáž mi tieto veci. Tu bolo White with Bone, Iron Bell, Skill 2. A jo, pridá mi 1 HPčko, ale defenzíva o 2 dole. Takže to nie je moc dobrý deal. Tady tiež. A tu tiež, ale o 3.
Anything else I can make for you?
Dobre, nič viac nepotrebujem, vypadne od centra. Jaj, Nigel je hlavný úkol. Torgal, si ready?
You be brave now, boy.
Dobre, no a Jill?
Drake's
Ty
tail
by
is
si
right
nemala
there,
ísť do
Clive.
boja.
It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
Ja moc nechcem, aby bojovala proti Bahamutovi, lebo ona má následky dosť veľké, keď používa Shivu. A určite nechcem, aby mi Jill umrela. To ani náhodou.
No more roads.
Jako, ja sa o Bahamuta postaram. Neviem ako keď lieta, budem ho musieť obstreľavať. Ale ja to zvládnem,
Do
Zifrida.
you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
Aj, tu už je zaplava éteru. Takže tu budú
Another flood.
Akašíkovia.
And there's no reason to hold back. Farewell.
To sme celkom dobre zvládli na to, že som nepoužil ani Fenixa, moc mi neubrali. Ale nemali mi ubrať vôbec nič. To je to nuly. Juj, ďalšie hlboké jaskyne tu sú. Fenix nabitý? Nabitý, môžeme ísť. Á, dobrý. Líčok fakt nemusí. To malé otrame. No, konečne. Ja som ho nestihol sundať. Čo? Vyliez hore? Kade? Tade to? OK. Truhlička, ja som vedel, že tu niečo bude. Breath of Lightning. Dobre. To sa budeme potom pozerať, aké máme prívesky, že čo sa nám bude hodiť, čo ne. Ja rozmýšľam, že si upravím troška build. A jedna vec na mojom builde bude dobrá, ak tu je možnosť... To je tuto. Není tu možnosť. Keby tu boli sety, alebo niečo také, že proste len niečím prepnem, že budem mať nastavený jeden set takto a druhý set by som mal nastavené, že by som tam mal ramuhu. Ale nemôžem. Môžem používať iba toto. Dobre, uvidím. Niečo si s tým vymyslím, aby sa mi bojovalo ešte o to lepšie. Lebo ten môj nápad, že vlastne používam toto na zničenie stagru tej ich staminy, že vlastne toto uberá 5, toto uberá 4 na tú staminu. A toto mám zase na obidvoje, že aj stamina, aj damage. Aj keď tu by som asi už niečo aj vymenil namiesto tých. Tohto si určite nechám, to mám EOVčko, to musí mať EOVčko. Toto by som možno za niečo iné vymenil, ale tiež to musí brať ako stagger. Ale zase EOV je tiež dobré. A toto by som asi určite vymenil. Útok na jedného, ale mám malý damage. A toto mám čisto na damage, aby som dával. Tu by sa možno hodilo niečo aj silnejšie už. Že uvidíme. Ale Joshua sa pere s Bahamutom.
Phoenix. Joshua! What is he doing?
Co to dělá, sakra? Šibe mu. Ale oni sa spolu len hrajú.
Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
Jo, vydrž, Joshua. Už ideme.
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again. Not now.
Jo, neotravujte teraz. Nemáme na vás čas. Dobre, som rád, že ich to zabilo všetkých. Sakra, lezeme tu fakt po strmom svahu.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
Jo, o to sa snaží, to je vidieť. Ale proti mne nemá šancu.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we.
Smrti, hej. Dobre, fajn, plné životy, sme úplne v cajku. Ojojoj, veľký.
We don't have time for this.
Kraj malý. Poď, ideš k zemi. Poď doma k zemi. Je tu rýchlo väčšie, čo? Presne preto to mám toto kombo. No som dal menší damage, ale tak rýchlo dostávam do stegru, že to až boli. Máš pár kamarátov. Nezabil som ich? Ale nechcel som skončiť. Easy, pohoda, to pôjde. Ideme dosť rýchlo, v pohode. Počkaj, tu nie je na čas, čo ja budem. Si to môžem kľudne poobzerať. Nejaký pekný kryštál, koľko by stál. Truhlička.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Počkaj, ako akade... Dole mám ísť?